Okay. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Okay, salah. Tellers of Symphonia. Alright. Here we go. Oh shit. Ntar ya. Oh shit. Trap, man. I bet. That is a fucking trap. Salah, nggak usah kita lihat nih. Fuck. Oh fuck, aku nggak punya stick anjing. Aku nggak punya stick. Fuck, man. Katek L-Tech J defend. Okay, I will do this. I will fucking do this. Full screen off. Resolution. Full screen off. The fuck is this? Bisa tetap new game. Alright, change game setting. Yes. On. 72. Dah itu aja.
Once upon a time, there existed a giant tree that was the source of mana. A war, however, caused this tree to wither away, and a hero's life was sacrificed in order to take its place. Grieving over the loss, the goddess disappeared unto the heavens. The goddess left the angels with this edict. You must wake me, for if I should sleep, the world shall be destroyed. The angels bore the chosen one, who headed towards the tower that reached up unto the heavens. And that marked the beginning of the regeneration of the world.
Oke. Aku nggak ngerti apa yang dia bilang. Udah oke aja.
Lloyd Irving, wake up.
Nama aku Lloyd Irving. What the fuck, tidur dia sambil...
Lloyd!
The fuck, man? Fucking serious?
Ah!
How do you manage to sleep standing?
Oh, Professor Rain, is class over?
Never mind. Let's have someone else answer the question. Genus, how about you?
Genus?
Yes, Rain. Mythos, the hero, brought about the end of the ancient war in the holy ground of Karlan.
Correct. Afterwards, Mythos the hero formed a pact with the goddess Martel to seal away the Desians whom caused the war.
But the Desians came back and are now causing everyone to suffer.
We covered that in class last time, remember? When the seal weakens, the Desians reappear, just like they have now.
You have one job, Lyle.
Yeah, I knew that. I just
Today is the day of prophecy. It is a very important day, which the Chosen of Mana will receive an oracle from the goddess Martel. Now, Chosen One, Colette.
Yes, ma'am.
Fuck, I fucking knew it. It's fucking trap, man.
Tell us about the journey of world regeneration.
It is a journey to seal the Desians. Upon passing the trials of the goddess Martel, the summoned spirits that protect the world awaken, and mana is restored.
Correct. I suppose we should expect the Chosen herself to know the answer to that one.
Martel. Apalagi Area Martel?
Mana depletion is the cause of the current food shortages and droughts. It is said that this occurs because the Desians consume vast amounts of mana in their human ranches. The Chosen's journey has two purposes: to revive mana, as well as defeat the Desians. Now, for the next question.
Nggak nonton apa tuh. Aku salah satu orang 1%
What was that?
That's...
Settle down. It would seem that the time for the oracle has come. I will go and check on the chapel. Everyone stay here and study on your own. Understood?
Yes, kelas nggak ada guru.
Professor! I'll go with you.
No, Colette. If it is the oracle, the priests will come here for you. Wait here with it.
Yes, ma'am.
Fucking boss kalian. Oke. Kita harus ngapain? Coba. Why do you keep sticking your nose in things, Lyle? Martel! Kecil kali voice-nya. Voice apa kecil? Voice suara itu apa? Ada orang. Apa yang kecil suaranya? Richard, man. aku kecil lah. Bentar ya, coba kita. Bentar. Suara aku kecil. Suara aku kecil. Let's go collect. Don't depend on others, walk on your own two legs. Ya, BGM-nya aku kecilin bentar. Ini lagi ngomong-ngomong dengan sama sini. When backspace appears. Option tekan apa, Wak? Option, Wak? Oke. System, customize, volume setting. Oke, nah ya. Let's go. I'll be fine. Don't fucking worry, man. We'll be fine. Berantamnya kapan nih? Oke. Come on, come on, come on. Keluar mana? Aku sini keluar. Khaled. Mother. What the fuck? I'm not fucking go home. Hello, I'm Japanese. Hello, konnichiwa. I'm fucking save this game, man. Wow, it's a monster. Okay, berantem.
Be careful, everyone!
This is my favorite game. Hey.
Right, fireball! Down your weakness! Right thrust! Get him! Fireball!
Man, that was pathetic!
That was easy, man. Yeah. This is my favorite too. I play all of Tales series. This is my first time playing Tales of Symphonia. Okay. Skill tekan apa, cuy?
Let's go! Hit him! Fireball! Right thrust! Get him! Fireball! Right thrust!
Skill tekan apa?
Right!
Lihat, Demon Fang. What?
Thrust!
No way!
Get him! Fireball! And don't come back!
Skill tekan apa? Skill tekan apa? Skill? Text L. Oh, tekan L. Oke. V, U, tag. Okay. Well, let's go. Very nice. Alright, thank you, man. Come on, come on. What the fuck? What the fuck is this, man?
We can do it! Get him!
Demon Fang!
Bang!
No way!
Get him!
Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Get him! Fireball!
Yeah!
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Okay. Come on, come on. Where the hell am I going? To the temple, right? Martel Temple. Wait. Ini udah berantem ya. Jangan mati dulu lah, kek. What the hell? Alright. Yeah. What the fuck with his smile, man? With her smile, I mean. I'm going to, man. Come on. Let's do this.
Where is the Chosen?
Run, Colette!
Lord Boda, there she is! Chosen One, your life is mine.
I won't let you Desians get away with anything!
Desians?
What's so fun?
Well then, die at the hands of the Desians you so hate. Get them!
You what, mate? You think you can't kill me?
Don't let up!
Huh?
Get him!
I'm sorry, Dad.
Get him! Fireball!
That's all!
Break!
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Thrust!
Demon Fang!
Get him!
Tate? No way! Tate? Just as I expected.
Easy shit. What the hell?
Do not get in our way.
Demon Fang!
Get him!
Demon Fang!
I'll crush you.
This guy's...
This guy is really tough.
Mampos. What is that look?
Who are you?
Get out of the way.
Oof, man.
Don't overdo it.
Right
Don't even try it.
Gagah-gagah rupanya. Cleric.
Don't
priest.
overdo it.
First aid!
Gagah-gagah.
Don't even try it. I'll crush you.
Don't overdo it.
First aid! Oh.
Don't overdo it.
First aid! Don't even try it.
Don't overdo it.
First aid! I'll crush you. Don't even try it.
Demon Fang!
Don't overdo it.
First aid! Don't even try it.
Don't overdo it.
First aid!
Demon Fang!
What the fuck?
Don't
man?
even try it.
Don't overdo it.
Crush you. First aid!
Trigger gak awak dengar first aid terus ya tadi?
Demon
I'll
Fang!
crush you.
Right thrust!
I'll crush you.
Demon Fang. Demon Fang.
Pukul belakangnya lah. Oke.
Don't even try it.
Mana cara aku nggak tahu loncatnya apa.
Worthless weapon.
Demon Fang.
Nggak ada loncat, cuy.
Don't even try it.
Sorry.
Aduh, sakit nih.
Right thrust!
Pas.
Demon Fang!
Can't
Oke,
believe I
mantap.
lost to a
Easy
bunch of
shit.
kids.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Earned the title Theta Slash. Title.
I never thought you'd show up. Damn! Retreat for now!
Siapa dia emang?
Amazing!
Apanya yang amazing, man? Cuma
This guy's incredibly strong.
nggak kuat dia, Su.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Is everyone all right?
So gaya.
No one seems to be hurt.
Is that an X-Sphere?
How can I ever thank you for saving the Chosen?
I see. So this girl is the next Chosen.
That's right. I have to go accept the Oracle. Grandmother, I'm going to undergo the trial now.
What trial?
The monsters, I assume. An evil presence radiates from inside this chapel.
Yes, that is correct. The Chosen is to receive judgment from heaven, but the priests that were to accompany her,
Then I'll take on the job of protecting Colette.
Lloyd, I would be uneasy with just you.
Your name is Lloyd?
Yeah, but who are you to ask for my name?
Suaranya kayak McCree.
I am Kratos, a mercenary. As long as you can pay me, I'll accept the job of guarding the Chosen.
Under the circumstances, I have little choice.
Suaranya kayak McCree,
Please
kan?
be of service.
It's a deal, then.
Wait, I'm going too.
Lloyd, you'll only get in the way. Be a good boy and wait here.
What did you say, man?
What did you say?
Did I not make myself clear? You're a burden. Go home.
Mr. Kratos? Would it be okay to take Lloyd along too?
But
Please. I get nervous when Lloyd's not around.
do as you wish.
Let's go, Genus.
Venus.
What? I'm going too?
Of course.
This isn't a field trip, you know.
Thanks, Colette.
It's the truth.
It's the truth. Quite a training manual. What the hell is training manual? Way to jump. Under semi-auto control, press W while holding down J to jump. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. Wait. Tanam kita.
We can do it! Right thrust!
Don't overdo it. First aid!
Get him! Fireball! I'm sorry, everyone.
Demon Fang!
Get him!
Demon Fang!
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Mati si kawan tua. Di sana. Anjir, kalian.
Don't let up.
Right thrust! Here!
Work!
Right thrust! How's that?
Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Demon Fang!
Demon Fang!
Right thrust!
Demon Fang!
Demon Fang!
Never had a chance.
I don't have a fucking mana.
Give them no quarter! Don't overdo it!
No way!
First aid!
Watch this! Sonic Thrust!
Right! Thrust! Get him! Fireball!
Thrust! Like that!
Demon Fang!
Sonic Thrust! Sonic Thrust! Like
Sorry. Right thrust!
Demon Fang! Never had a chance.
Mantap cuy.
Let's get started!
Don't overdo it.
First aid!
like that!
Right thrust!
Don't overdo it. First aid!
Fireball! Get him! Fireball! And don't come back!
Don't come back! No way.
Give them no quarter. Don't overdo it. First aid! Demon Fang!
Sonic Rush! Sonic Rush!
Fireball!
Is everyone all right?
That is a circular ring. Anjing, aku belum.
This is gonna be tough.
Don't overdo it. First aid!
Sonic Rush!
Don't overdo it. First aid!
Sorry. Sis.
Demon Fang!
That's that.
No time to do that, man. I don't have a fucking HP. Get the fuck up.
Let's go all out!
Don't overdo it. First aid! Don't overdo
No way.
it. First aid!
Sonic Thrust!
Take this! Sonic Thrust! Demon Fang!
Sonic Thrust! Take! Sonic Thrust! Did we win?
Shit, man. Habis semua. The hell.
We can do it!
Sonic Thrust! Like that? Demon Fang!
Demon Fang!
It just wasn't your day.
No.
looks really strong.
Don't overdo it.
Ray thrust.
Don't overdo it. First aid!
Ray thrust.
Not bad, am I?
Here comes more of them.
Don't overdo it.
Ray thrust.
Demon Fang!
No way!
Ray thrust.
Sonic thrust! You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
What the fuck, salah ko nga ba? Isa na siya. Ayos na siya lang ito. Fuck, man. Close up. Ayan na, water.
Let's get this over with.
Don't overdo it. First aid!
Sonic!
Ray thrust. Fireball.
Take this! First aid!
Sonic thrust!
No way.
Take!
Ray thrust. There.
Kemarin ni kan? Sekali lagi ya?
Let's go.
Don't overdo it.
No way!
Work. Demon Fang!
Sonic thrust!
Sorry.
Ray thrust.
You gotta be kidding me!
That's that.
Let's get this over with.
Demon
Don't
Fang!
overdo it. First aid!
Ray thrust.
There! No way!
Fireball.
Don't overdo it. First aid!
Get him. Fireball.
Sonic thrust! Like that?
Work.
Sonic thrust! You picked the wrong guy to mess.
Black quartz. What the hell is black quartz? Oke. Ada satu lagi sana. Shit, nggak ada lagi golongan. bitch.
Reinforcements, huh?
Don't overdo it.
Fireball! On your Ray thrust!
Demon Fang!
That'll work.
Sonic Thrust!
Get him! Fireball! Ray thrust! Sorry. Here!
Demon Fang!
Get him! Fireball!
Sonic thrust.
Let's go, guys! I'm counting you. You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Let's get this over with.
Don't overdo it.
Take! Let's go, guys! Get away! Demon Fang!
Demon Fang! Out of my sight.
Get him! Fireball!
Fucking easy.
There!
This appears to be the top floor.
Yes.
Then that shining thing there must be the Crucius Crystal.
That's right. They say I was born with that in my hand.
Hah, sombong.
Look at that light.
The fuck?
What is that?
An angel, I would assume.
So, is that Colette's real father?
I am Remiel. I am an angel of judgment.
Apa angel kayak gitu mukanya?
The time has come to awaken the goddess Martel, who sleeps at the center of the world.
Awaken the goddess Martel. It's just like the legend Rain told us about.
Yeah, great.
From this moment, Colette becomes the chosen of regeneration. We of Crucius bless this event, and hereby bestow the Tower of Salvation upon Silverant.
Man.
So that's the Tower of Salvation.
Now the world will be saved.
Colette, the chosen of regeneration.
I humbly accept this task.
Very good. We of Crucius shall grant you the power of the angels with each seal you unlock. Once you are reborn as an angel, this eroded world shall be regenerated.
Thank you. I swear on my life I will regenerate the world.
First, head south to the Seal of Fire. Offer your prayers in that distant land.
Yes, Lord Remiel. Oh, wait! Please wait! I have a question I wish to ask of you. Are you really my
First, head to the Seal of Fire. Understood, my beloved daughter Colette?
Oh, yeah.
Father? So you really are my true father.
We shall meet again at the next seal, my daughter.
Oh, gitu. Terus harus ngapain? Tinggalin sendiri, bah. Kayak gitu, kawan. Pasti ada item sekitar sini. Type RPG. So angel still do have wings. The fuck, lion? The fuck? What the fuck? Rain. The hell, Rain? What? What, Rain? So I need to back to the village and go to the south to the island of fire.
You're going down!
Okay. Take
Get him! Fireball!
Sonic Thrust!
What is something to do? Chat.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
What is Over Limit do? I have played the Tales of the Abyss. It has the Over Limit things too.
Then, we shall entrust the protection of the Chosen to Kratos and Rain.
I have no objections.
Thank you so much for your help earlier.
Oh, you're back. Thank you for your assistance earlier. Please accept this small thanks.
Character books.
Thank you.
Thanks, Phaedra. Say, were you talking about the world regeneration journey just now?
Yes.
Wow, I want to go too. I want to see Colette regenerate the world.
No, Lion.
If Rain is going, I want to go too.
No, you'll get in the way.
What?
The battles at the chapel were nothing compared to the journey that awaits us. Children need to stay home.
Kratos is absolutely right. Now then, we still have things to discuss. You two should go on home.
Please wait.
The Tale series is very... What?
I'm sorry.
It's not like it's your fault.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Listen! Never mind.
Oh yeah! Happy birthday, Colette!
Happy birthday, Colette.
I baked you some cookies. If I knew you'd be leaving tomorrow,
Bentar lagi, bentar lagi.
I would have made something a little more special, but...
No, I love your cookies. Thank you very...
So what about you, Lloyd? You promised to make her a necklace, right?
The genius is good at cooking, right?
Don't tell me you forgot.
It's almost done. I'll give it to you tomorrow before you leave. I swear.
Really, I'm so happy. As soon as I find out when we're leaving, I'll go to your house to let you know.
Isn't it going to be dangerous?
I'm the chosen, remember? I'll be fine. See you later then.
No, Corel, no. Are you leaving
Liar.
Light alone?
If I start on it now, I'll finish it in time.
Oh, really? Well, whatever. By the way, you're going home now, right? Can I go part of the way with you?
Sure, but where are you going to go?
I'm going to see a friend.
Huh? I didn't know you had friends outside the village besides me.
Forever alone, genius.
Does it matter? Anyway, can we swing by my house?
Are you writing Sanskrit? What? What you mean?
So I can get my stuff?
What you mean by Sanskrit? So we have to go to Jenny's house. Where is the Jenny's house? Man, that Kratos will piss me off. What the fuck? I can go out. This house, nothing. Oh, no, TI means the international Dota 2 tournament. Welcome to Halu. Man. So fucking expensive. Doesn't speak tentacle. What? I need to explore more about this house. Fuck. Where is this genius house? Okay. This Arta guys is so fucking racist, man. Hear an explanation about cooking? Yes. Okay, just that. Just that. Examine. Don't like to read books. Nope. Doesn't have anything. Don't go near any ruins. Brotherly love. Where is my house? Oh fuck, man. No. I'm so confused. Okay, this one. I bet this one. What? Northwest Forest. So I need to go to northwest. Oh hell.
You're going down! Get him! Fireball!
Sonic Rush! Sonic! Alright!
Alright. What? What? I don't know. What? What?
Man, don't you guys let up?
Fucking the easy one.
Get him! All right! Stone Blast!
Stone Blast.
Sonic
Get him! Stone Blast!
I was just warming up.
I was just warming up. Where I'm supposed to go? Silly Horace. What?
Let's get this over with.
Yeah, babe.
Get him! Stone Blast!
Nope.
Get him! Stone Blast!
Just as I expected.
Let's get this over with. Get him! Fireball!
Sonic Thrust! Sonic Thrust!
Get him! Fireball!
Sonic Thrust! You picked the wrong guy to...
You picked the wrong guy to mess with it.
Don't let up!
I hit like
Get
an
him!
ace.
Stone Blast! Get him! Stone Blast!
You picked the wrong guy to...
Jail.
You're going down!
Demon Fang!
Get him! Fireball!
Thrust! Demon...
Get him! Stone Blast!
Did we win? Don't let up! No way!
Get him!
Sonic
Fireball!
Thrust!
Get him!
There.
All right! Windblade!
Nice job.
Demon
Get
Fang!
him! Fireball! Hey, not too bad! Get him! Stone Blast!
Sonic Thrust! It just
Whoa.
wasn't your day.
Nice, nice, nice.
Stop slacking off, swine!
The fuck? What?
Marble! Genus! Is that your friend?
Yeah, I'm Lloyd.
I am pleased to meet you.
Marble, did you see it? There was an oracle!
Yes, I did. I saw the Tower of Salvation. Now the Chosen's journey of regeneration can find... I hope it is successful this time.
The last Chosen failed, right?
Yes, I heard the Chosen was killed by Desians during the journey.
I wonder if Colette will be all right.
Let us pray to Martel. May she guide the Chosen on a safe journey.
Huh? Hey, Gramps.
Her name's Marble.
Marble, isn't that an X-sphere?
Oh, is that what this is called? They placed it on me shortly after I came here.
Yeah, that's definitely an X-sphere, but there's no key crest on it. An X-sphere without a key crest is dangerous.
What's a key crest? And how is it dangerous?
Attaching an X-sphere directly to your skin supposedly makes you sick, but ironically, it's useless unless you attach it directly onto the skin. So, in order to prevent it from making you sick, you carve a spell into a special ore and use that as a mount for the X-sphere. That's the key crest.
You're very knowledgeable.
Wow, light.
But it looks like Marble's X-sphere doesn't have a mount at all.
Nope, doesn't look like it. If the charm was the only thing needed, I could carve one myself, but there's nothing I can do without the inhibitor ore that acts as the mount.
There has to be something you can do, Lloyd.
It's not as easy as you think. Key crests are dwarven technology.
Your dad's a dwarf. Please ask him for help, Lloyd.
Okay.
Fine. I'll ask him.
All right. That's why I like you, Lloyd.
Kappa pride.
Please don't trouble yourself.
Hey, old hag! What the hell you doing over there?
Oh no, the Desians. Run away, you two. Hurry.
Okay.
Don't worry, just go.
I'm sorry.
What are you doing over here? Who said you could slack off? Get back to work!
Fucking science.
I'm sorry.
What's with that look, huh? Looks like someone's got an attitude problem.
No, of course not.
Shut up! You two, take her to the back! We're gonna give her a little lesson on respect.
Yeah.
Oh, this doesn't look good. They're taking her to the back.
But what can we do?
There's gotta be something we can do. Let's find higher ground where we can see what's going on in there.
Go. Hide the ground, hide the ground. Higher ground. Higher ground. We have to save Gramps. What? Higher ground?
It looks like we can go up from here.
What the hell? Orange yell.
We've got to save her.
But how?
You attack the Desians from here with magic.
What? Aren't we gonna get in trouble?
We don't have a choice. Afterwards, hide among the bushes and make your way back to the village. I'll act as the decoy.
But that'll put you in danger.
Don't worry. I'll head down the cliff so they don't see my face. Then I'll run in the opposite direction from the village.
Okay. You should replenish your energy before we do this. I've got some leftover cookies from the ones I gave to Colette. Here, have some.
What the?
There he is! Stop him!
Open the main gate!
Are you all right, Marble? Quickly, come this way!
Genus, Lloyd, thank you.
You all dare to the other ones. Fucking Desians.
Ow!
What was that?
Uh-oh.
You little brat!
Fuck.
Don't let up!
Whip Master?
Sonic Thrust! No way! Sonic Thrust! Sonic Thrust!
Inferior being! No use! No use!
Shit.
Demon Fang! Sonic Thrust! No way!
Inferior being!
All right.
Lloyd, they saw your face. I'm sorry, it's all my fault.
Don't worry about it.
But...
I took out the ones that saw my face, and the rest of them are still back up on the cliff. As long as we hurry up and get out of here, they'll never know.
Oh, okay.
Just do my homework for me, okay?
Light.
Okay.
All right then. I'm gonna head on home. You should head back to the village.
Lloyd, thanks for helping.
Hey, that's what friends are for, right?
Analyze the data from the gate surveillance system.
Yes, sir!
How did a mere human make that kind of jump?
Should get back home.
Let's go all out!
Oh, shit! Shit.
Sonic Thrust! Sonic Thrust! You picked the wrong guy to mess.
Fuck.
Let's go all out! That was easy.
So easy. Girl. Apple girl. Nope. Apple girl again.
Don't let up! Sonic Thrust! Sonic Thrust! Is everyone alright?
I'm fucking fine.
Let's go all out. Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Sonic Thrust! Just as I expected. All right, let's go! Demon Fang! Take! Take! There! Just as I expected.
Level up! This is the night room. Hey, Mom.
Welcome back.
Hi, Dad. Say, is there any chance you could make me a key crest?
Why do you need a key crest all of a sudden?
I met someone today who has an X-Sphere without a key crest. An X-Sphere without a key crest is bad for you, right? Or wait, don't tell me that it's too late. Once you've attached an X-Sphere without a key crest to your body.
Nah, not at all. But even removing an X-Sphere that lacks a key crest is dangerous.
What? Light Father is a dwarf?
So, the only thing to do is make an accessory out of inhibitor ore and carve the charm into that, making it into the key crest instead.
Huh. And then it'll be okay, huh?
Best game ever.
Then could you make me a bracelet as soon as possible?
Just a minute. The X-Sphere with no key crest that you're talking about. Who has it?
Huh? A traveler? A traveling mercenary.
Baloney! X-Spheres are basically only used by Desians. If he took one from a Desian, it should already have a key crest on it.
Well...
Dwarven vow number 11. Lying is the first step to the path of thievery. Tell me the truth. Why do you need a key crest?
I met someone at the ranch today who had an X-Sphere equipped without a key crest.
You went to the ranch?
I'm sorry. A bunch of stuff happened and...
You didn't let the Desian see your X-Sphere, did you?
No, don't worry, I made sure. But why is it so important to hide this thing? The mercenary that came to the village today wore his right out in the open.
Your X-Sphere is special.
Special? Is it different from the ones the Desians have equipped?
That X-Sphere is your mother's keepsake. The Desians killed your mother in order to take it from her.
They did?
I told you about how I found you at the cliff near the ranch, right? Your mother was still conscious at that time, so she explained everything. There's no doubt about it.
Why didn't you ever tell me?
If I had, you'd have run out and tried to take revenge on the Desians. The Tower of Salvation appeared today. Just leave the rest to Colette. That'll take care of the Desians too.
But still...
Don't get involved with the Desians. Your mother protected you and that X-Sphere with her life. Don't go throwing either away.
So will you make me the key crest?
Boy, have you been listening at all?
Yeah, I heard you. But you can't expect me not to do anything now that I know. You don't have to hit me!
What the hell?
Oh, let me guess. You heard that just now?
I'm sorry. Because of me, you...
It's okay. It's not your fault.
Lloyd, you should go speak to Colette. We'll wait here.
What? Ryan is a girl. I don't know that.
Okay.
Lloyd, let's go up to the terrace.
Sure. I'm sorry for not finishing your birthday present in time.
It's okay. Don't worry about that.
But this sort of thing is special because you get it on your birthday, you know?
Well then, will you just wish me happy birthday?
Of course. Happy birthday.
What? So cringy, man. So fucking cringe.
Thanks. I'm glad I was able to live to this day.
What are you talking about? You're going to keep on living and regenerate the world.
My favorite one is the Tales of Destiny with, you know, in PlayStation 1.
Yeah.
Tales of Destiny 2.
So, about tomorrow, I can't come along with you, can I?
With Kyle and Farah.
Well,
Tales of the Abyss.
It's just that the Desians will be after us, and it's gonna be a dangerous journey.
Desians. Up till now, I always thought my mom died in an accident. But she was murdered by Desians. Now that I know the truth, there's no way that I could keep living in a village that has a treaty with them.
Yeah. We're leaving tomorrow at noon. So would you come to the village around then?
Okay, you got it. Now I'll be able to see you become an angel with my own eyes.
Yeah.
Maybe I will play.
So Lord Remiel really is my father.
Berseria,
I'm the
tomorrow?
child of an angel.
Does it matter?
Berseria. Yeah.
Regardless of who your real father is, you're still you. Nothing's changed.
Have you watched the anime? The anime Tales of the Abyss?
You just have two fathers. Just think of yourself as being lucky for having more than most people do.
I suppose you're right.
World regeneration, huh?
Yeah. Releasing the seals, becoming an angel? Then...
Finally?
Nothing. Anyway, if we go to the Seal of Fire, I'll get to see my father again. I'm going to do my best.
Yeah.
Are you ready to go?
Yes, I'm coming. See you later, Lloyd.
Lloyd.
Yeah. See you tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right. Time to make that present.
Let's talk to my dad. I will just save here. So I will offline for now, so because I want to watch the international Dota 2 tournament. Okay, maybe I will continue tomorrow. I don't know, I have to play Symphonia or Berseria tomorrow. So you can subscribe me for notification. Okay, thank you for watching. All right, now we watch some dotes. Maboy RTZ slaying some noobs. Maboy RTZ. I will watch newbie versus OG, I think. Alright.
So, they're going to get a decent amount of damage on it, but I don't think they'll be able to bring it down in this siege. Unless they heavily commit for it. It doesn't look like they will be.
Back up on the prowl again. Eyes upon fly, but as we can see at the moment, the majority of newbie up towards the top lane, where we're actually seeing.
Ya, di sini aja tentarnya.
So he's going to head up there and join KP and Faye.
Okay.
Leaving that bottom lane totally behind. Mid lane, we're potentially see a bit of a clash as they start to come in as well, the two of them.
So No-Tail's heavily committing for bottom tower. He's just cutting the creep wave, and he's going to try to at least force it. Top lane, though, they
are
have
going
location.
in here with the duel and the chain force. They've got it. The surprise there for Anna. Potentially didn't quite expect Mugi to be in the neighborhood. So felt that KP wouldn't go for the duel, but yeah, Newbie had it. They had the damage. That's a massive kill for Newbie. Definitely the biggest issue for them. They need to try and slow down this anti-mage.
That's one of those smart rotations. You know, it's my safe lane's invaded. I can't farm well there. I'm just going to the enemy safe lane.
S-Triple-C, quick with the waveform, nearly getting caught out by S4. I mean, even if he did get caught out by the hook shot, it's still, you know, potentially very hard at this stage for OG to fully lock down the Morphling.
Oogie's getting right-clicked down pretty hard by this anti-mage. If there was any other help there, the mana void would have been enough to push him out. Yeah, KP farming super well though in this off-lane. 1,300 gold, 800 gold from that blink dagger already. Top 3 net worth.
Yeah, so I mean, considering how heavily he was being bullied out at the start, he's played it very smartly this top lane. KP. You're right, he's going to be on track to hit a very nice blink dagger timing. And as we've seen, they do have the damage to bring down an anti-mage during that duel. Gets a catch, they'll get it. Mugi with his build, looking towards the Midas off the shred. Full greed on the silencer.
Yep, trying to make sure he can actually stay relevant in this game. They're running like a 2.5/3 core for newbie, while OG's only really running like a single core AM with the pandas and like these guys supporting him. So if they can keep Morphling toe-to-toe with anti-mage and then the other heroes are farming really well, they can actually match up quite easily versus what OG's got.
Kaka again, nearly finding the courier, but Jerax was there ready and waiting, pops out the dust and ready for a bit of a 1v1. Shards are out to trap him and the rest of OG come through.
Oh, nice.
Courier will survive and this time OG get their revenge.
Carry Brewmaster. What the
Very
fuck?
deep aggressive wards being placed by Kaka. Behind the mid tower, now behind bottom tier 2. That one got spotted.
Oh no.
It seems like you look at Jerax
Mid Brewmaster punya tadi. Carry-nya Ana main swap rolls No-Tail sama Ana ya.
Some sort of info on the area.
Morphling mid ya. Orang Cina entah kenapa suka main Morphling mid.
This is big old Morphling. He's got 5k in comparison to No-Tail's 3.1.
Oh, this guy's actually quite a concern. I'm looking how they're going to deal with him. They just don't have the
Carry.
stuff on. It's really just having his mana get burned down by the AM, but that's much later stages.
Carry silencer.
S4 ready to go. Straight in with the hook shot. KP's going to throw out the heal, try and help out Moody. Faith has got the Chain Frost, chucks it out onto S4, but No Tail's in already with the split. They'll take down the silencer, look for more with the setup onto Faith. Faith being chased down. There's the control, there's the micro.
So easy.
No Tails, he flies through the stun, takes down the Lich as well.
Gampang kali mereka bunuh.
Pick up the double kill. Tower may go down, but No Tail coming in with the team, picking up 2 kills. It's all going to be feeling pretty good there for OG as bottom tower also gets taken as Anna's on with the split push.
3 towers dropping in the span of 15 seconds, it seems. Top tower, mid, and bottom all die. Crisp rotation coming out from OG, making the space for Ana. He takes the tower. None of them get denied. Must be feeling pretty good about himself. Only one more piece for that Battle Fury.
Fly. Could have a little bit of trouble on his hand. SCCC is there with the waveform forward. Doesn't quite have enough magical to burst him down. Will stick around, look for the kill, but Anna's going to be there to try and back him up. Fly will survive for the time being. SCCC has to get out there. No, the Shuriken! Bounce from Kaka. Beautifully done. Gets the kill onto Kaka, but OG will look to punish. They turn towards Faith. S4 with the cog pushback sets up for a second kill. So OG will take 2 in return. No Tail. It's around with SCCC for a little bit. But SCCC doesn't stick around. TP's out, gets himself back to safety.
Ana getting involved on kills. That's a dream right there. 700 gold for the Battle Fury. And we have No Tail about to... Actually, No Tail already has the blink.
He's got the blink.
Carry
And he bought
silencer.
himself, like Dust and stuff too. I mean, he always does this kind of thing where he's very supportive for his team.
10 seconds until the split is back up. No Tail will certainly be ready to rumble. I mean, we've seen OG, they have a fantastic lineup to just look for fights between No Tail with his blink, S4 with the hook shot.
Yeah, they have to find
Shards.
it. They have to like be making those moves though. Every time like Clockwork Hook is up, they have to, or Panda ult is up, they have to be making plays so that the anti-mates can get as much space as possible. But Newbie also has that fast-paced kind of lineup with the Chain Frost, with the duel, and with of course the Bounty Hunter track.
A lot of ways they can benefit of finding these kills. KP smoke will be dispelled. S4's on the high ground. There's the jump from KP. Does get the jewel. The global silence as well, making sure that OG can't react immediately. That's going to be 1 down. Can they get any more? Jax and Anna jumping forward. The shot. And the Maboy bringing Faith and KP down incredibly low. Faith still survives though. The ice armor too strong. SCCC playing around at 1 HP. Their waveforms forward. Gets the double kill. Now trying to turn towards Jax, but the No Tail primal split.
Aduh, morphingnya nggak bisa dibunuh.
Still manning up though. The tracks out. The Shuriken bounce is bringing Jarex very low along with Fly. Newbie, they continue to push on forward. They're not holding back yet. KP throws in the nuke, not quite enough to bring down Fly. Jarex throws out the shards. Not going to clip onto anyone, but he will get the dust out onto Kaka. Goes forward with the snowball, brings in S4. No Tail jumps off the high ground. They will take down Kaka in return.
What the hell?
So they get something out of this. But they lost Anna. Definitely the big casualty amongst it all.
And SCCC got the kill on Ana. He was at...
He was literally waveforming it on 1 HP.
1 HP, I think he had a 17 charge once as he did it. But they almost got 3 people with that Mana Void / Panda split combo. That could have been very good for OG, but yeah, Newbie takes it with a couple track kills. But that is their global. So right now it's pretty much OG has to try to make stuff happen with that Clockwork Hook. Of course, they did use their Panda ulti, but they have to make something happen while global's down.
They have to, because it's at this stage of the game, at least, obviously with the lack of items that the supports have, there's just nothing they can do to react to that if they're forced to fight.
Yeah.
Mid lane.
Wyvern still doesn't have 6 items.
We're going to see KP go for it. He says, I don't even need a global to find kills like that. Jumps forward, grabs S4.
What the fuck, S4?
That's going to be another bit of bonus damage in the bank for the Legion Commander. KP is consistently seeing the chances to get those pickoffs. They may even be moving in for more. Nubia starting to storm down the mid lane. See how much OG can do to stop it. They throw out the Splinter Blast.
I mean, they've got Chain Frost again. Global's up in 20.
There's a snowball out onto Kaka. He has been dusted, but immediately KP's there with the Purge and the heal. Nubia starting to take real good control in these sort of grouped up 4v4s, 5v5s. They're just a little bit stronger at this stage because of how well SCCC is doing as well. He's on track to hit a brilliant timing with a Lincoln Sword.
Yeah, he's just a bit ahead of the anti-mage. AM does have the Battle Fury now, so this is where the acceleration starts to happen, but yeah, it's the same thing with SCCC. That kind of mirror matchup in a way. Now, We still don't have Fly the Wyvern level 6 yet either, unfortunately. So
that certainly could make all the difference to these sort of plays that Newbie are going for.
yeah, I mean, if Newbie has a vision advantage and they get the jump with the global, it's super hard for OG.
S4's going in. He's caught two in the cogs here. Does he have the damage follow-up to finish it off? There's the primal split coming in.
Oh,
Snowball's
fuck.
there on the sidelines, connecting the stun onto two. Chain Frost is out.
Mati.
It's going to only bounce there between the primal split illusions. S4
Oh,
falling over
shit,
the curse will get
mantap.
taken down, but OG
Bisa
themselves
bunuh
are
Licang.
found too.
Licang
Can Newbie
gampang.
get
Oh,
anything more
ada
out of
Morphling,
this
kau
Fly?
kabur.
He's been tracked out, cursed as well.
Oh.
He looks to close the gap,
Oh.
but there's Fly with the Winter's Curse.
Wow.
And they get him with the ice shards. Oh, he gets him with the shards. So OG, S4 with the sacrificial play, absolutely pays off, picking up 3 in return.
Yeah,
Top
while
10
the
anymore
whole
with
time I was
trials.
farming, so that was pretty massive. That was a sick curse by Fly. As soon as he hits level 6, that's the first curse of the game. Perfectly used, perfectly utilized. Yeah, that 2-man cog by S4, just absolutely perfect with the Ice Shard follow-up. And you see No-Tail gets this throw up on top of the silencer too, so they can't use the global in the midst of the fight.
This could be smart though, you know, maybe they know Anna's farming, they're
Oh.
gonna see him. Oh, he gets the blink! He's too quick with the blink! Some say that would be luck. We'll call it skill. But he blinks out just as they blink in.
Skill.
Anna gets himself away. Okay. Spotted out by Fly here with the Arctic burning, now the dust.
Wow.
The rest of OG coming, but a little short on the shards. Doesn't look like it may matter. He has the walls pushing the snowball. I say that, looks like the Ice Summit's just too strong. They just don't have the damage to beat into that bounty when Faith comes in with the backup. So yeah, Kaka will survive.
Bounty with high natural base armor as well. Just doesn't really take much damage from that Walrus punch. Farm continues.
That's Triple C. Looking
The
towards
fun
the next
continues.
After the Lincolns, pushing some pressure on the top lane. No Tails there to play around with him. There is backup for Newbie coming in, so they could look to try and tackle No Tail. He doesn't have Primal Split available for 30 seconds. Has to be careful on this defense. And indeed he will. Blinks back, keeps himself away. Newbie are bringing the full team up for this tier 2 push. Trying to just force the issue while some of these ults, well, so it's only the Primal Split, but still it's a big ult for OG not to have, as they do require it for these team fights.
We'll press the attack Morphling split pushing. That is... That tower drops damn fast. As you will see, should be able to pressure this one down top. Doesn't really look like OG cares to try to defend that since they know all of Newbie is in the vicinity. They're probably tier 2.
I mean, OG probably still feeling quite comfortable in the sense that Anna is really moving along at a great pace. He has the Yashidan, you know, that with the treads and the Battle Fury, that's the point where you're feeling relatively comfortable. Obviously, once he has the Manta, that's when he's going to be feeling super happy and knows that he can pretty much go anywhere without being seriously pressured on the map. Yeah, but OG, they're coming in for some action. Kaka, they're spawning in out. S4 goes across with the hook shot. There's the global as well in response as Newbie look to turn. Jerax falling low with the curse. Zip forward from S4. No Tail does still get off the primal split. Jerax is going to be the first to fall. No Tail turning his attention towards S4. Back in the river, KP has found S4. They'll find a second. Chain Frost starts to bounce around the illusions. Moogie turns towards Fly. Fly keeps himself alive though with the Winter's Curse. Out onto Moogie. The Colin Brace on himself. It's not enough to stay alive for the full duration of the fight though, as Triple C wave forms forward. Picks up another. You've got to bear in mind as well, it's 11 for 11, but we're seeing that 6k difference because of the bounty, the track gold really coming into play here. Every kill pretty much in these team fights being a track kill.
And the global just playing such a huge factor. OG just... They are really lacking damage between their 4 right now. The Wyvern, Tusk, Clock, and Panda, it's just an absolute lack of damage versus what Newbie actually has. Like, they don't have the catch for the Morphling, and they need to pretty much have everything go off at the same time. Like, they need to find this silencer. This global is just completely destroying them in these fights. Unable to get the proper follow-up.
Now we're going to see Newbie themselves try and push for another fight, even without that global silence. Feeling as confident as they are because of the lead they have. Power on the small. Mid lane's going to be the target potentially. Jerax and Fly pushing the wave out. Kaka scouting out for the team, and there's KP with the jump. And straight away, looking for the Wyvern, and he is gone.
And they're going to get Jerax
Looks like they will as well. He had to get himself in the snowballs, maybe looking to do some sort of save, but it's not going to come. And more kills going the way of S-Triple-C, picking up a double. Still 2k ahead of this anti-mage. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's an anti-mage with a Battle Fury and all the farming items. when he's being pitted up against this core that's getting so damn involved. Newbie are playing so well around this Morphling. They're getting the kills, they're getting the map control, now they're getting the objectives as they head into the pit. S4 is there. We could see S4 go for a PogChamp play.
They've got to try. They should.
Is he gonna do it?
This game.
There we go. Is he gonna try for it? There he goes, coming in. The Legion's.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh no! I mean, the Winter's Curse was on him, but he gets forced out of the cog, so none of his team actually hit upon him. The Chain Frost is out onto the Primal Split. There's the Global. Anna's in trouble in the midst of it all.
Anna.
Turning with the Glaze, bringing the AM down. He's gone. This had ended up being an absolute mess so far. I mean, Notel is trying to keep find a kill, but he's not going to get it. As Newbie find the Roshan, get the Aegis. Notel blinks himself out. I mean, they got KP, they do get the Lich as well, but at the end of the day, that's not what OG needed. They lose S4, they lose Anna, they don't steal Roche or the Aegis. And I mean, that was just, you know, but he came in with the cogs. There was the Winter's Curse, and it pushed him away from the team. So the Winter's Curse just didn't attract anyone's attention. We're going to see it here again on the replay, folks.
If it was different, it could have
changed
everything. It could have really changed absolutely everything. Because no doubt that the perfect setup if that was the case to be able to get everybody. He already almost looked how low everybody actually got there. Imagine if that curse did go off.
Sekarang mereka nggak punya cara untuk bunuh Morphling, yang jelas. Mereka nggak punya cara untuk bunuh Morphling. Mereka juga harus fight berempat karena si anti-mag pasti ngerat. Sementara orang newbie untuk bunuh si anti-mag tinggal di duel aja. Ini masalahnya anti-mag nggak bisa beli Aghanim di game ini. Kalau di duel kan jadi balik, dia kan sama aja jadinya. Harus beli Lincoln.
Just a very weird. Oh, maybe did he get forced out?
I didn't see if the silencer actually.
Dia aja terus.
That was a pretty tight play.
Okay.
Bottom lane, Faith is on his own. OG will find the kill.
Belum tentu kalah nih OG. Soalnya nanti kalau misalnya AM-nya udah fat, kalau by one sama Morphling udah bisa. Morphling-nya sekarang sakit kali udah. Bisa one shot si Winter. Sakit kali.
That's going to be more damage in the bank for KP as they find another. I mean, KP, he's been playing really solid. So a lot of attention being thrown his way at the start. You know, all three of OG focusing that top lane in the laning stage.
Every game that I've actually seen Newbie playing recently, KP is just always at the top of his game. Yeah. Always just having spectacular performances.
Bottom lane, Jerax again getting caught out. This is, I mean, SCCC is just running away with this game. He's yet to die. He's 8-0-3 on the Morphling.
Almost 10 CS a minute as well. Keeping it up to par with the anti-mage and getting track kills on top.
Obviously, if OG can slow this down and Anna does continue to farm at the rate he is, they definitely do have this incredibly strong force to pit against the Morphling.
Yeah, but the Clockwork is literally stagnated completely. His farm is gone. Bounty Hunter is already 2,000 gold ahead of him. Newbie already has 1, 2, 3, and is that 4 steps? 3 4 steps already on their team to deal with S4's Clockwork, and they can really do so much with that to actually force the engagements away, because Clockwork is pretty much one of the only real stun/disable.
Satu hit.
KP, little bit of a blunder there. Jumps forward, look at the blink.
Bisa mati nih. Bisa mati nih. Nggak punya mana. Kenapa dia turun?
Will get chucked up in the air by Notel's Primal Split.
Yeah.
They got any sort of control to finish him off though. The rest of Newbie backing off. SCCC just turns.
Kok di
fly there with the Ethereal Blade. Newbie, they're not done. They look towards Jerax. He has got the shrine.
Tapi ada Aegis ya, nggak bisa juga mereka.
Can they get in for a quick pick? With the jump back from Notel, goes to the TP out, will make it, nothing to cancel it.
I think they realized, like, as soon as they engaged, it seemed like Ana was on point with being like, hey, yeah, we can't fight this, and he just blinks out and starts going bottom.
Ada Aegis tadi Morphlingnya, kalau mereka habisin semua skill ke Morphling tadi, mereka bisa push tower 3.
Getting a bit of a whiffed initiation. KP jumps into the trees, they don't even need to use Global Silence, but still OG unable to take the fight in return, and that was as well Notel using the Primal Split, not really being able to get much out of it in return for what Newbie found themselves.
He's got to keep stalling for anti-mates to catch up now to how much of a deficit they're at.
12k gold lead at the moment for Newbie, 25 minutes in. Quite the lead indeed. I mean, there's a bounty pick really, obviously, emphasizing this net worth lead that they've managed to gain cap out. Being in the right place in the right time. As I say, I'd be interested to see. I feel like very few of these kills have been without the track bonus.
Yeah.
He's always been there placing it out.
They've just been having really good decision making with their movements. Like that first initial movement to pressure the anti-mage, and just the way that how invasive they've been playing in the enemy jungle. It's always them being on the aggression. You don't see these guys hesitating whatsoever. It's only the Morphling pretty much reacting to any type of split push at all.
Got the Blink Dagger now on Jarek, so that obviously extra bit of save potential that obviously that has kind of been missing, you know, where we've seen KP jump in and he's felt that he's been able to do this without the global, but now there's an extra bit of chance for OG to react, pull off the saving plays.
Yeah. I mean, if OG can ever get themselves some Lotus Orbs, some Glimmer Capes or something, they have great ways to deal with the counter, of course, the global, and then that's where they can actually deal with the duels. But until then, it's quite a ways away. It's going to be really hard for them to fight into global unless they find the silencer. And Mugi does not feel, they don't feel very rushed right now. They'll be starting to chill out a bit. They still had Aegis for a moment, so they're just making sure they can press their advantage even more and just play the economy game.
Mugi, of course, with the build, getting a Hurricane Pike, and now the Shadow Blade, just having that elusiveness, having that almost certainty, being able to get the global silence out. And just making it that harder for OG to find him at the back lines at the start of fights.
And if you can get a Silver Edge eventually, it's super good versus Panda and Andrew.
Yeah, that's
being
true.
able to dispel the Spell Shield and the, of course, Drunken Brawler. That's pretty good choice, because then it forces Clockwork also to have a reveal if he gets in the back lines too. He already has Hurricane Pike to get out of Cog, so definitely going for a nice item choice right in this game for Mugi.
Beliling kan anti-mech, jadi dia nggak bisa diduel.
Pretty much Ana the only one who can actually leave the base. Everyone else on OG is pretty much reserved to their side of the map.
Hotel looking build towards Hex next. Have some sort of an answer for SCCC, but SCCC continues to get bigger and bigger, very close to having a complete Manta style as well. Top of that Lincoln play that he already has at this pre-30-minute mark. On the mid lane, Morphling, of course, nonetheless.
Yeah.
Not even a safe lane.
Well, dual lane, but
sure, yeah.
Because the Lich. SCCC, they've got eyes on him bottom, but he's close to his tower, and they don't have enough lockdown to really control him. Maybe now they're
OG fine with this. It's so hard for them to fight. Newbie are going to smoke
wants to fight here. They drew the line as well.
OG have the high ground, but Newbie, they have the numbers here. Kaka up straight away. There's the jump, but immediately the global silence comes out, and No-Tail, he just gets ripped to pieces. He can't afford to jump in like that with the global still at its availability.
Aduh,
out, but it doesn't
apa
matter.
dibuatnya?
Damage for the KP's own team to bring him down.
So fucking disaster, man. Mereka malah nggak bisa bunuh Bonti juga.
Just 4 steps after they get it because they don't have the control, and the global just absolutely perfect for Mugi again.
I don't know what the plan was there, but I mean, how jumping in like that? How do you not expect the global to come out? Are you just hoping that S4 somehow magically finds his way towards the silent side? That the global's always going to be there in response, and you know as this brood that you're not going to be able to use any of your spells.
They were trying to separate the fight clearly. You know, the ice shards came out. They tried to
sakit kali anjir.
Split the fight up with the Brewmaster on the left side, but yeah, the instant global Brewmaster, can you get split off, just dies in no time to the duel because how much damage Newbie already has, and the fight's already over once Panda doesn't get split off in those type of situations.
Not the fight at all that OG were looking for with that smoke, and the lead just continues to grow here for Newbie.
The Silencer Legion Commander duo is just proving too damn strong right now. 15k gold lead for Newbie. So many deep aggressive wards away as well from Kaka.
It feels like a really smart draft from Newbie. It also feels as well that, you know, obviously with OG, they did pick up that Wyvern as the first pick, but it feels like it's just not been able to do anything this game. We're seeing the Winter's Curse at this stage, just because of the ice armor, because of the Legion being able to buff up and stuff. But the fact these heroes are pretty beefy, they just don't die to one another.
I mean, that's a really good point. I didn't even say that when I was thinking about it too. The Winter's Curse into Lich Armor. Lich Armor is incredibly good versus all that because of how much it negates. So that's a really good call.
What are you doing, Haji?
I'm surprised they don't have a bit of PTSD at this area of the map. They're looking for another play, and they know that Global's still not quite back up. Anna does have that DD rune. See what it can do though.
Oh, it's a replicate. Oh.
Anjir.
I mean,
Yakin tuh coy.
he does get the 2-man hook shot on the cogs, but Anna jumping in, looking towards
bisa dibunuh.
is thrown back out, but OG do bring down the Legion. Can they get anything more out of this? Faith being focused by the illusions. Kaka's out to the top. Does get dusted. No-tail will blink back.
Oh,
The chase down there,
one
but
shot.
SCC now coming in. Going to get the big kills. He blows up one. He's looking towards Fly. Flies there with the cold embrace, but still the glaive pure flies through as they find another. It's a bit of +2 for Mugi. So, I mean, they get the Legion, but they're not finding the favorable trade. They're losing 2, they're losing track kills. Roshan literally just spawns. It couldn't be any more perfect for Newbie.
They almost had a good fight going for them for OG.
Almost.
It was very close to looking damn good for them, but then as soon as SCC shows up, everything gets turned around, and that was the fight without Global. Now Global's online, and now they're going to be playing into Aegis and Cheese on a Morphling that is extremely difficult to play into. He's already pretty much impossible to kill.
No doubt. Being eyed up here, but Sentry and Obs down. He knows the Kanko's there in the neighborhood. Instantly gets himself out, not looking to mess around with Newbie. SCC, so damn massive. Stay keeping himself ahead of what essentially has still been a free farming anti-mage. You know, Anna's not really been put under too much pressure in terms of AM progression. He's not in an amazing place, but he's not in a bad place at all. This is still good farm for the AM.
Yeah.
Which just then goes to accentuate how far ahead SCC is. SCC, he's got 3 around him, but he's a Morphling. He's out of there. What are you going to do? There's nothing they can.
Yep.
At least until that haste comes out. Then maybe they've got a chance to catch.
Yeah, once they get the hacks, once they get the Abyssal Blade, it can make a big difference, and they can actually burn it down. And he's, you know, he's a Morphling, so Morphlings always end up having a big chunk of mana pool, as we were talking about. He's going for the Eye of Skadi as well in the next build, so he's going to be sitting over a 1,500 mana pool. If he's actually burned down, the mana void can be extremely crippling. They are 16,000 ahead, but there's still some signs of life for OG.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they've still got the tier 2 bottom. They're obviously yet to lose at a tier 3, and they do still have that anti-mage on par with SCC's Morph.
Just about dealing with all of them, you know, the combination of the Legion, the Silencer, and the Morph. Mostly it's the Morph, but the Globals have been playing super big factors. They defend top tower. Newbie. While Anna continues to farm it up, almost level 25. Almost has the Abyssal Blade finished up too, on top of the Lincolns.
And as you say, yeah, with that, and how's No-tail looking on the side?
He's on his way. He's still about 2,000 gold away, but
okay.
once he gets it, that's an instant disable that they can really use. The thing is that, what we were talking about, Newbie has 3 Force Staffs super early in the game. So Force Staff, of course, very good versus Clockwork, but also can be extremely good versus Hexes. If someone gets Hexed up, you just like double force them out of the engagement, and yeah, they're not really stunned or locked down in a place. They keep kind of moving around. We do have KP now finishing that halberd, so they have the way to break the Lincolns on the anti-mage to get those duels for Newbie if he's able to isolate him.
Seeing as well, scouting out Anna. Anna is alone at the moment in his jungle.
Got the basher. He's trying to put a little pressure in it.
Yeah, jump for SCC. The rest of the team coming across. Anna, the web by the speed, just blinking forward, continuing to cut the wave. Newbie do continue to head up this way, sweeping around, but yeah, Anna's out. Cuts the wave, blinks off to the sideline, TP's back to safety.
And he's going to go play in the enemy jungle now. Go all the way bottom, push that lane out, take the enemy jungle as much as you can. Well, I mean, the rest of OG pretty much just have to sit and let the lanes kind of push into them naturally and get some farm, because yeah, they can't really venture too far outside now on OG. If they do, they're just going to get picked off like this by SCC with the E-Blade.
Oi, oi, oi. It's a lot of damage.
Gotta watch yourself. It's anyone who goes out there now at this point can be brought down by the combo. Except for anti-mage.
SCC. It's incredible. I mean, what's he gonna go for after Skadi? What's next on his shopping
Can do
list?
Butterfly or
BKB.
BKB.
Okay.
Much safer versus the anti-mage. You don't want to kill your teammates with a mana void or just get caught off guard into that. So they do have Aegis for about another minute and a half or so.
Nano's doing his best here in terms of cutting the waves, making it as hard as possible for Newbie to break that high ground. Creeps have already gone, fortifications out, and the push will be stopped thanks to Anna. Constantly keeping the pressure on despite the position of the rest of his team.
Super nice play there, cutting the creep wave. That would have been
making all the difference.
For sure, tier 3 tower, some damage on the racks as well.
So he's got that money now for the Abyssal Blade completion. Forces TP's back as KP has to head in, deal with the push.
Hey, maybe they might even go for a fight with this Abyssal. I mean, they're still a bit away from like the Hex, but that's a surprise right there. You can really pick, you can just catch the Morphling off guard if you do have sights of him. And it looks like they're going to be doing a group venture to clear out their woods. Didn't see if they picked up a gem. I don't. Okay, so Tusk does have a gem, so they're trying to clear that vision out of their jungle.
If SCCC reveals himself,
does have Agent still?
He does, and he does still have the replica to go out to, so he's immediately out of that.
Agent's going to be reclaimed in about 10 seconds though, so now it's. You know, it still can be a bit fearful. You get caught with one Abyssal Blade, and you're pretty much dead as this Morphling. They just need to be able to break the Lincolns first.
That's the thing. And obviously, AM himself can't really do so. You know, with the cast animation, the Mana Void, SCCC is going to be quick fingers to get out before that Abyssal Blade comes in after it. Definitely need the couple of them. Obviously, the big one as well, being that
900 more, almost there. 900 more gold for that Hex.
And as we were saying, if they kill SCCC, he is going to be worth a lot of money.
Oh yeah, I mean, when they have a 20k gold lead, they're going to get a big chunk there.
And he's still yet to die, right, isn't he? He's got 0 deaths on the spot.
Yeah, 1204.
1204, 20k gold lead. I'm going to be interested to see how much money it gives away. It's going to be a lot.
I'm wondering this game if he goes for the 50% replicate damage. I think you should. I think the 400 waveform range is always great, but you're playing versus an anti-mage this game. Like, that anti-mage is going to be scaling super hard. That can actually play a big factor into it, too. You know, that replicated anti-mage who's 6-slotted can actually just pretty much kill the heroes on OG. They have nothing to do with that illusion.
Let's see what the plan is here. And what does he go for? Can't quite see on this focused one.
He does take, he does take the replicate damage. That was as expected.
As you said.
You're playing versus late game Agi carry as a Morphling. It's pretty telltale that you should go for the replicate damage majority of the time. So it looks like Satanic is maybe going to be the next item for SCCC. He does have the mask, but he's at it for a while. He might just still go for the BKB, I think, though.
I think definitely once you see, I mean, if No-Tail reveals that the Hex is now pretty much complete, because he is closing out the money, definitely then.
He's holding on to gold on his Morphling, though. He's still trying to make which decision he wants to make. So Hex now done. They actually have a real form of lockdown on side OG.
See what SCCC's response is going to be in terms of items.
So also in that last engagement, we didn't really say anything about it, but we did know that Mugi did not go for the Shadow Blade. He went for that BKB.
Oh, he did
use it earlier, and he's going to be building toward a Hex, which he actually is about to have. So that can also be extremely impactful, the Sheepstick versus the Anti-Mage.
As we talked about as well, SCCC with ways to work around the Hex, but obviously in return, being the fact that No-Tail himself was the one to invest in his own, he doesn't have a lot of ways, well, he himself doesn't have much ways of doing anything about being hexed. Just have sort of back maybe a Cold Embrace and a Winter's Curse can kind of keep him off him for the duration and still allow the time for him to have that primal split, but obviously in the state that OG team is in comparison to newbies, it's a lot harder for No-Tail to get something done in these fights than it is for SCCC.
They can find that silencer and isolate him before the global. That can be their big window to get back in the game. I've just been watching this Legion Commander replicate bottom lane actually push lanes out because it gets the moment of courage procs.
I bet he's getting a lot out of that, yeah.
It actually pushed this whole wave out bottom.
Easy farm. Still, SCCC keeping himself ahead of the anti-mage. Not a lot of times that we see the AM not being top spot, especially when it is an AM that is, as we've said, he's still farming perfect. He's got 520 CS at 39 minutes. It's not bad. It really is just testament to how well SCCC is doing this game.
Yeah. So we've got Lotus Orb soon for Jerax. That can be absolutely massive. Just be able to remove the global and be able to, switch the way the initiation comes up with the snowball.
Well, that's what SCCC actually going for the MKB, so not the BKB.
Okay.
Has a Demon Edge in his pocket.
Guess he must have seen Ana pick up the Talisman of Evasion and went for that decision instead to be able to actually do damage.
I guess feeling confident enough in having the E-Blade, the Lincolns, and the Manta that he knows he has ways to play around. Those sort of single target lockdowns. OG immediately out with the TP from the top lane, did start to push around, but as soon as they're aware that newbie was sweeping over towards them, they're out.
Yeah, they saw nothing on the map, right? Bottom, they only saw the replicate for a bit. Mid lane was starting to push in. They were pushing top pretty heavily, and there was no reaction. So they had to expect a smoke from Newbie. 40-minute mark hits. We've got double rune spawning, and the third Roche has respawned. So another cheese. Did they ever use the first cheese? No, they didn't.
They still got it, I think.
Yeah, Silencer still has the first cheese.
Still have it on Oogie. And this Roshan, it looks like it will be contested, as OG are indeed on the way over. They're going to look to try and fight across this. They have the smoke. Who's going to make the jump? There's Notel going in S4 immediately with the hookshot. Knows he's found someone. There is KP in it, and they have got the vision out upon it. KP pushed up to the high ground. Notel forcing back the rest of Newbie with this primal split, but he's going to lose one of the Brewlings. That's the Earth Ruling down. Anna jumping forward. Linkers gets procced, but KP can't quite get back in for the duel. There's the Winter's Curse. Turns SCCC against Faith as he brings down his own teammate. It's going to be the Lich down. A lot of holes being blown.
S4 did not want that hook shot to hit the Legion. They did not know there was an Invis hero there. I think he was trying to get on top of the Morphling.
And
there.
Newbie are back in the pit. They're finishing off this Roche. I mean, can OG go in for a second time without Primal Split and such? S4's trying to walk in, pops the stick charges, but immediately gets the jump, and Anna gets the snatch, takes the Aegis, and now he's ready to fight. Drops the Abyssal down onto Mugi, but Mugi jumps back with the cheese play. Gorgonzola's it out of there, and he's back up to full health. And look at this range with the Hurricane Pike pummeling into Anna. Anna's forced to blink up to the high ground, but SCCC's looking for the chase. Fly goes for the Glimmer Cape TP out. He's going to be fine. SCCC with no vision there. Anna will survive.
That was so clutch by No-Tail. The blink in right next to the pit, gets the Hex on the Morphling so that he can't get the last hit. Oh, did he get the last hit actually? Okay, Radiant did get the last hit.
He didn't get the last hit, but Anna got the Aegis and he got out. He still has the Aegis on him on the anti-mage.
That's super important.
But still, as we're seeing, definitely the issue being that they couldn't kill SCCC. They just have to run from this Morphling. Anna has a DD. He's going to blink in and go for some plays, but he blinks back.
The fight didn't go perfect for either side there, though, at all.
No.
OG could have definitely had it. I mean, if that hook shot hit the target, then it looked like S4 was going for the Morphling, or I believe for the Silencer on the side there.
Yes, at the very start. Yeah.
Then that could have been a completely different engagement from the start.
Overall, though, considering the fact that OG are 24k gold behind, the fact that they were at least able to get in there and steal the Aegis and not lose too much in return and still get kills themselves, you know, bringing down KP, bringing down Faith, I think they take those sort of even trades. You know, the fact that they stop Newbie getting the Aegis, because say Newbie got the Aegis and cheese there, they could close the game up.
Yeah,
this way,
killing the
OG keep it going.
Killing Morphling once is already obviously proving to be a massive issue. Killing him twice. Looking now though, OG with this Aegis, they're looking to get aggressive themselves. They know Global's still down for a bit. It's their time to make something happen. Nice little tower siege. A little bit of surge of income for his teammates. Anna's like, here you go guys, I'll rain on you guys some gold. Much needed. Derek's about to have that Lotus Orb finished up. It's going to be really turn the tides of it to get those saves. But usually when I'm thinking OG, I'm always looking at Jarek's performance and how much impact he's having as these 4 roles. But this game, he hasn't really had the chance just because of the lineup he's playing, where he just gets global and he's like, guys, I can't do anything.
The globalist is so strong this game. Item-wise as well, it looks like we're actually going to see Anna look for the Diffused Blade as his next item. Bit of chase down.
So be able to break the Linkens as well so we can get the Abyssal Blade afterwards.
Sure. Nice against the Ice Armor, of course, as well, as we see that's still such an incredibly strong spell, even at these later stages of the game. Provides so much survivability.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many different things that the Diffusal Blade is good for in this game. Not only just mana burning more on the Morphling, but yeah, breaking those Linkens, and of course, yeah, removing the armor can be very nice. Very cool pickup. We saw Miracle. We've seen Miracle do that build a few times, but the most recent was Dream League that we did cast, and we saw that.
And he normally picks it up earlier, doesn't he?
Yeah, he picks it up like second or third.
Yeah.
But this one, you can see the reason why, so it makes sense for him to actually go for those pickups.
Still yet to invest, and we know these pro players, he still could change his mind.
Yeah.
He has it queued up at least, and so definitely.
Absolutely true.
Think pick it up for. No-Tail, of course, yeah, looking for those Lotus Orbs as well, multiple. Side of OG get it done. It's global and such. In fact, OG, they're coming. They're storming across. They want to use this Aegis on Anna.
They had a ward down, so they're trying to get something before Newbie actually saw it. But yeah, Newbie de-wards it, and they all back up very quickly. Bottom lane pushing in pretty heavily. Someone from OG is gonna have to respond to that one. Get that nice little juicy farm. I mean, really. But SCCC's coming in.
Oh,
he's got a replicate at base.
He's going for the rat play. Comes in for a bit of a tickle.
And he's gone.
He's just teasing around with him there on the bottom lane.
I mean, he doesn't see the other 3 heroes, so he can die super easily now with that Abyssal Blade.
There's no point taking pictures.
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, what does he do with his slots days? He's got upgraded bots, he's got 6 major items, and he's got 5k gold in the bank.
It's the BKB's the next big one.
Yeah.
And then you're going to be having to swap items out a lot. BKB Satanic, I mean, he'll have to just swap them out during the fights. Maybe after he uses Manta, you can switch the Satanic in, or by BKB, or vice versa. Something along those lines. OG, about 40 more seconds left on that Aegis. They're trying to force something, since Ana is extremely powerful right now.
Nice pick as well from the Silencer. Has the Linkers, some more chances to get off that global. Escort with the vision, jumps in, immediately pops the Linkers, but there's the teammate play. Forces Mugi back to safety. He'll get himself back up to the high ground. Does pop the BKB. Doesn't panic too much, and in fact, what with the Mugi made this begun, and he is. Ana jumps up to the high ground. Get the big kill, and that's actually Silencer down for 80 seconds. I'd say the Linkers' fair purchase was nice, but it of course means he does not have buyback for this. And that is going to be one down for an incredibly long time at this late stage of the game. 46 minutes in, no Silencer for 70. We saw SCCC trying to react and get a kill off the way on the way out as OG escaped, but he was unsuccessful.
Why? That curse was just absolutely perfect. Everyone just wailing on him.
Big late game plays from OG indeed.
Late game kali.
Seconds, there's no buyback, so they've got some little bit of time to breathe. And oh, a bottle with the DD rune. Honestly, thank you. So Teddy decides to switch anything. He just built the Moon Shard. Yeah.
Just went for the Moon Shard. Yeah. Picked it up now. Still holding off those other patches. I mean, we're seeing
game ini memang terakhirnya itu AM versus Morphling.
Set up for those kills and such.
I mean, that's a big swing in momentum. That's a 6k. Yeah. It's only 6k gold swing.
For Protect 1.
OG that far behind, and they're able to do those kind of.
It really is. They're pressuring the base of Newbie when they're 20k behind.
Yeah.
You need to do to stop this. No touch.
Oh, they're going in.
They do get it gets purged off there by the Legion. Wars punch, but Jarex is in trouble. Jumped on by KP. There's the Winter's Curse. Bly buys a little bit of time.
Dia trade kayak gitu aja. Cuma mereka punya.
They'll lose Jarex at the end of it all. SCCC now jumping forward. The nuke heroes down. There's the E-Blade into the nuke for the Legion Commander. That's going to be 2 gone. SCCC sets up for the double kill. This time, Newbie able to stick their teeth into OG and push them out of the base. Now they themselves in position to go down the middle lane. Buyback available on both No Tail and Fly.
Ooh, they really wanted to just jump and instantly blow them up in some form, but that's still a very risky play when you're seeing it. Silencer's about to respawn. You know that these guys have triple 4 steps. You know they have like solar crests and medallions. There's a lot of defensive capabilities coming from Nube. Definitely a little bit of an overextension from OG there, and they're gonna have to pay for it.
Brewmaster has to buyback.
Buyback.
And that's what Newbie want. They see the buyback, they back off.
Yeah.
They're happy with that. Wait for Roche. In a minute, we'll see when it's back up. Newbie, of course, hoping for the shorter respawn so they can keep the pressure on. Whilst that buyback is still on cooldown from No Tail. There we have it, as you can see on the graph. What a crazy game it's been. Reaching up to that 26 10, as you say, each of these fights, because of how much Newbie's heroes are worth. OG can swing that back round in pretty sizable chunks because of the value that these heroes are carrying on Newbie.
The one issue is still though, like it's anti-mage versus the world still. Sure, they have like Hex and they still have the Panda split, but these guys are not really scaling. They're getting, they got Lotus Orb for Jarex on the Tusk, but everybody else is pretty much completely stagnated for a long time. They just look at the net worth. You see Clockwork 9k, Tusk 8k, Wyvern 6, and Panda only at 13. Look at those numbers. I mean, that's the 26k differential that we're talking about here.
Just the numbers we're seeing in some of these individuals. Value at the moment, 7k on that AM. Boogie eyeing up a Moon Shards next. Continues to scale us, we've seen pretty well. Obviously, it still suffers when he has an anti-mage and his own team turning against him, thanks to Winter's Curse.
So we've got the Moon Shard eaten by Morphling, and the BKB is inside the backpack, plus buyback hold.
You're going to see OG come over once again to Newbie's half of the map.
They know there's a ward up there now.
That's going to put a bit of a hold to that movement from OG. Don't want Newbie to be able to see the
next Roche will be the big one.
That move from that D-ward, OG certainly in the base.
OG does see everyone
control.
right now.
Yeah,
okay.
this is OG. Good vision advantage around pit. Minute and a half and a couple of minutes until Roshan is back up. Definitely informed there. Be in, quick D-ward, control back away.
Langsung mati clocknya.
Oh, he's gone. S4. He's dead. Just like that. He's in. He did bait the global silence. He's going to be saying job done, and maybe it is. He is going to be back up before Roshan's there, and there is going to be no global. So S4 with the next level plays.
I guess maybe, because Ana, that was bizarre, because Ana blinked on the high ground and didn't have blink up or Manta ready just yet, and S4 just goes in while they hex, but it looked like No-Tail went in a hex as well, so they looked like they wanted to do something, but something was on a different page there.
Yeah.
Ana has to go back, and now, like you said, pro players tend to switch their item choices. So the Fusel Blade is no longer the item.
Next level tactic fit. Next level fit.
Bigger goal.
Yeah, same kind of concept to break the Lincolns, but then it's an even better, just a way better item. An actual like tier 4 item compared to like a tier 2 item.
Well, as I was saying, S4 is back. We'll see if they can do anything whilst that global silence is down, and that would obviously be the dream for OG. If they can try and abuse that timing. Still very hard to do so. See, we've seen during this game Newbie very able to still take fights without the global. Just a bit of an added luxury for them. Situations. No-Tail, the late game arcane boots.
Yep, almost with the Lotus Orb for himself, about 1200 gold away from that.
Yeah, that's what he did. Oh no, he wasn't. Okay, no, yeah, he's gonna disassemble the arcane.
Yeah.
River at the moment. Watched by Newbie.
Newbie's got high ground advantage right now. They break the Lincolns as well.
Picks up an invis. Sentry is down there for Newbie.
They see a DD bottom, honestly. On my way.
And obviously, as we've seen the room play state of the game, it's so game-changing. Yeah, having a DD on your core 52 minutes in, it really does make all the difference.
They may actually just try to go for a jump with it.
Yeah.
Especially because he's invis as well.
I mean, S4 is back, and if there's anyone that's going to want to jump in, it is going to be S4. He's going to be wanting to rumble.
Roche has spawned. S4 continues using rocket flares so they can scout that high ground.
Ana really respecting each and every time that his Lincolns gets popped, he's out of there.
During all this, though, we take a look at this bottom wave. This is a gigantic double catapult wave that OG has pushing in. So at some point, ChessCCC does have to respond. He does have the replicate, but it could give OG a window to try to make something happen.
Ana's in bottom. Look, with the DD, he just walks into the pit and he's ready to go. Newbie, they got to head in and do something about this. It's falling quick. Kaka's in with the vision. Ana blinks out immediately. What are you doing about a third of the life of Roshan? SCCC elsewhere, just getting these lanes pushed back out. He's really starting to amp up the pressure on the top lane.
He's starting to do the split push as well, with playing around with those replicates with that boss too. Threatening top, forcing reaction.
And this is going to pull OG back.
And he's got the replicate in the pit, jumps right in. He's already half HP. They've got the solar crest on it as well.
OG have got to come back down it. Can they get her in time? No-Tail jumps forward with a clap. Kaka is going to have the hex removed. In comes the walk, given vision. Ana jumps in. Oh, he's going to look for it, but no, he gets instantly hexed. Ana caught out, the chain frost upon him, and Ana's down. Newbie get Roshan, they get the Aegis, and they may even be able to get more. Global silence is out. Jump forward from SCCC as he looks towards S4. The clock's down. Ana's going to buy back for this one. Jerax committing very deep with the snowball. Does get the blink out in time. SCCC pops the BKB. Winter's Curse from Fly. Holds back the team, but no, SCCC still able to waveform away from it all. Ana blinks away despite buying back for this. Can't get his teeth stuck in. So they lose Ana, they lose S4. Ana buys back. Newbie with the Aegis in hand on Mugi.
Aegis in. Now they have two cheeses as well on Legion. He just gets instantly, after Lincoln gets broken from the track, instant hacks into a global, and no one can follow up to really help him.
If Ana goes down, it could be game over. He gets shoved forward. Blink back. SCCC with the split push, focusing on the top lane. Fortification comes out from OG. 10 seconds until S4's back in. And they hold this. Maybe they've got strong push with that Morphling. Safe push as well. Back up there, does get hexed up. Immediately though, the saves there from KP. He gets purged off. There's the Ethereal Blade coming out onto No-Tail. It's not quite enough to kill him. S4 jumps forward. SCCC as well.
Ana.
Finish up Ana. Ana's blinked into this. The Cold Embrace and the Snowball Saver there. OG with the classic saving, people making questionable plays, and Ana gets back out. Will be able to blink back to safety. Jerax, there's no saving for him. He says, I died for you, Ana. You better not screw this one up, boy. As Jerax is down for 70, he does have buyback. For Newbie, they're ready to push in once more. Up onto the high ground, looking for this tier 3. Ana, is he going to jump? He is. Looks for SCCC. Lincoln's is popped. Tracks out upon him. A newbie there back up again. Jewel is available. No Tail jumps in, looking for the ult, but immediately gets hexed. Flies there again with the save. Cold Embrace buys time. Jarek has to buy back. Feeling the pressure, feeling the heat. Knows that his team needs him. At this time where the saves are absolutely crucial.
KP passes as Triple C a cheese just to reset him up to full. And then keep the siege going. 38,000 gold lead now for newbie.
Fuser Blade pick up from Ana at this stage. Everything is needed.
He couldn't afford the Bloodthorn, so he needs something to be able to break that Linken's.
As Triple C gets another tier 3 up on the top lane, cleans it out. Both tier 3s down. The middle rack starting to take a bit of damage. Newbie with no intention of backing away from this push at this stage. 39,000 gold lead at Triple C. Looking for Ana, man to start a blink out. Plays it safe. But the wave's getting pushed in once again. S4 hooks in, finds Kaka, but there's the jump in for KP. But KP gets focused. Jerax there in time with the snowball save, buying them time around the global silence. KP continue to get focused. Silence onto Ana. He's being caught in brace. Can he get himself out of there? He's healing up. Can he jump away? There's the blink out just in time. But newbie, they're swarming in. KP jumps forward, looking to finish up Ana. Ana again gets the blink out because flies there with the Winter's Curse to hold back KP, who gets taken down by SCCC. Buyback from Fly. Jerax is still in the game. S4 buys back as well. No Tails down. He does not have buyback available. Kaka gets blown up by the Mana Void. S-Triple-C wave falls back. Jerax is there with a snowball. There's the Hex. And then jumping in, trying to finish off S-Triple-C. KP's there with a heal, with a save. Glimmer Cape settles away. Triple-C turns towards Ana. Ana with a blink out just in time. Fly trying to save the anti-mage with the Glimmer Cape. They've got the vision. They've got the damage. Ana gets taken down by the blast from the Lich as OG are forced back to the base. GG is called, and newbie finally seal the deal here with this game one. Ooh.
Damn, they played so well on the global though, honestly. I have to give a lot of props to newbie. OG just sucking a bit too much, unable to take the fights, and yeah, they just started progressively getting more and more behind for those tracks, and newbie overall had incredibly good movements on the map. That first movement toward top just slowed down the anti-mage a bit, and then just the way that they siege the towers and able to claim pretty much every single Roshan, it was them dictating the majority of the fights. OG tried to make some aggressive plays, but the global just completely destroyed them this game.
Absolutely. Just from the draft as well, just as we kind of felt at the start, just really smart choices from newbie. That last pick Morphling, yeah, and the decision with the lanes working out perfectly, and as you said, that the global silences were absolutely crucial and really put a stop to what OG wanted to do. And this is something that we've seen time and time before. We see games where OG comes in and they will ban out that silencer because it just puts such a hole in the way that they play as a team.
Especially if there's something like that in the first two, like the Legion or the Bat Rider. I think that's going to be big indicators now. If teams do choose those two like big initiators like that, they're going to be wary of banning the silencer in the third, fourth.
Wow. What a game one to start this day here, ladies and gentlemen. And the thing was as well, even though there's that 40k gold lead, it could